Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going to dive into Bitcoin. We've got the CoinsKid crew. So you can see here, primarily what we're doing right now is sort of range bound between this level of resistance here, which, you know, if you break, relatively bullish, and obviously this level of support that if you break, obviously that's bearish, and you're going to put in another impulsive move to the downside. And I'll show you that particular target if it does happen as well. So, you know, I've got to show you everything, haven't I? That's what I do every scenario. So I can jump up and down and say I called it. Absolutely not. You know, it's technical analysis. I think you understand that right now. So that would be your minimal target, $16,016, roughly that sort of area. If we were to see a major dump in the markets here for Bitcoin, and we did see, you know, this sort of leg down again and continuation, and we start to come down like that, then for me, your minimal target would be the 1272, around about $16,016 right there for Bitcoin. Is it going to happen? You know, I don't know. You know, it absolutely is possible, but right now we can't ignore what we're doing, where we're running to resistance, okay, and then we're coming back and making a higher low at the moment. So there's still the possibility that what we're doing here essentially is carving out some kind of large ascending triangle, which has got everyone confused, everyone's scratching their head, everyone's arguing, you know, the bottom's in or the bottom's not in, and, you know, and people are confident that it's not in, and people are confident that it is in. You know, for me, it's all about support and resistance. I'll be confident once we start to come up and break resistances here, and this is what I do on the channel. I show you your levels of support and levels of resistance. So right now, what we're looking at for Bitcoin, I would start to get really confident that the bottom's in. Obviously, the longer we can go holding this low would be fantastic, but equally, if we start to take out key levels of resistance right here for Bitcoin. So primarily what I'm looking at is a break of this white trend line. I think could be quite impulsive here for Bitcoin. It could say, okay, you've got an impulsive wave, you've got a corrective wave, and right now you're looking to start to carve out this sort of ascending triangle over a long period of time, coiling up on the price compression. You know, you attack that zero fib here, which is this trend line here from this high that you put in, resistance, coming back down, overextended, coming back up into resistance. You break that, all systems go. And you can see that if you was to do it from here right now, it's not much difference from where it is right now, the price action. So instead of potentially catching a falling knife of this potential bottom not being in, you could just wait for that scenario. And I do keep saying that, and I will keep relaying that to you, okay? Don't be a degen, wait. But what we're going to do in between is try and trade the ranges and find some longs and shorts and things like that. But for me, you know, if you're looking to enter Bitcoin, if you're looking for that confirmation statement, it is primarily one thing, you know, break this zero fib, because historical data shows us that once you break that, that's just all systems go. And it could come all the way down here, you know, if Bitcoin continues to doing something like this and goes all the way down in history, you know, in time, sorry, in the future, you break this level of resistance, boom, your entry point. So you could just wait for that, sit on the sidelines and wait. You know, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's just something I'm looking at. So what's going on in the meantime? Well, you know, it's getting choppy, it's getting range bound, it's getting frustrating, people, you know, shaking in and out, and that's what it does. That's what we usually see at bottoms. People getting confused and arguing with each other and things like that. That's equally what we see at bottoms as well, you know. So there's a lot of confidence building up, not just on Bitcoin, on a lot of the altcoins that I'm seeing as well, because in my opinion, like I've said to you, I think that we're overextended here. You know, this is a perfect place to be to find a bottom. And one thing we've not done here, you know, from a technical standpoint, is retest the 20 in this overextended downtrend that we're in right now for Bitcoin. So even if it is a bear market, okay, or whatever, you know, we do usually retest these levels of resistance on the way down, and obviously in a bull market on the way up, we come back to them as support. I've taught you that, okay? So one thing we've not done is backtest the 20 EMA here. So it's looking like, in my opinion, you've got a series of high lows here, you know, coiling up, looking for the retest of that line, okay, which is a 20 EMA. So if that actually comes here for Bitcoin, I think that what you've got is a breakout of this white line, which would be one tick to the bottom being in my opinion, okay, because it tells me that the next level of resistance is this grey line, which is a zero fib. Break that, that's another tick, and that's absolute maximum confidence to me, where I could turn around to you and say, okay, the bottom from which you've come is your bottom, and you've carved out your structural bottom, and you're looking at a brand new impulsive drive and wave to the upside, which could come relatively quickly once you break that level of resistance right there. So it is all big ifs, isn't it? You know, and we will ride these waves together. As you can see off this bottom right now, which I gave everybody down there on the 18th of June, okay, look at that beautiful bottom. You ran into the first fib on the retracement level, which is a 236 just there. Do you see that? Look at that, ran into it like an absolute boss. You're coming back, trying to hold a high level support, coiling up under resistance and an ascending level support. Something's going to give, okay, something's going to give. This is a highly tradable event which is going to happen for Bitcoin. If you start to come back up because of the overextension and break out these levels of resistance and meet the 20, which is an absolute nominal thing to do, if you do that, wow, you know, for me, you're building up that confidence that this is your actual low right now, and you're beginning a retracement to the next fib. Once you take out this 20 EMA and the 236, your next level of resistance, simplifying it without anything on the charts, is that level there, 382, which is an area where I'll be looking to take profit on any longs and obviously swing trade as well. So that's basically Bitcoin. You know, you can do all the things that I talk about: long, spot, short, whatever you want to do. You can do it all on Bybit. Okay, it's all there. The links are in each and every single video description. They're both, you know, both BitGet and Bybit got fantastic sign-up bonuses. Do take advantage of that. But again, don't be a degen, don't over leverage, don't go in with your life savings, and learn to ride the waves here, basically. Now, a lot of confidence is building up because I'm seeing a lot of altcoins already break out and retest this 20, and this is something Bitcoin's not done. And usually at the bottom, at the previous bottom, we did see altcoins break out prior to Bitcoin and backtest their 20 as well, okay? So, you know, I'm looking for that. If we don't get it, we're really overextended, and Bitcoin's looking really, really bearish in my opinion, because you're getting too far away from a 20 EMA. Remember, the 20 EMA is boss. Get it into your charts, okay? Take care, everyone. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.